It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. Andres Borregalis, ready to get us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. 46-yard line. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Milton. Here's a screen out for Walker. Down the sideline inside the 40. Spins out of one stop. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's go now. Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point, not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. Just didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air. It's May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And this is brought to a stop at that same 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 12. And a Patriot first down.
On play action, here's May. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. And now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. That's a good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on. Lock.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Go! 18 Cardinal.
Staying with Walker. He's across midfield into Patriots territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Oh, he makes the catch, impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Walker on 1st down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
60 Eagles. Here we go. 70 Lions. Check. Now, smash. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 7 Panther 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. On the move, headed right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Here's Milton. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down down at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at first down here. Here's made in the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, here's May. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. Pick up there of 39 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert and stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. After his wideout, it's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Here's May again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing again, it's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Corey Gallis connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
And their own 21-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And his perfect start is it's over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35. Now Milton to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
70, check smash, check smash. Hurt.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
70, Timberwolf. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. You got to that. Let go.
They'll work against the blitz. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On the set.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let me go. 70 lying. Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hook.
Milton. Buys time, rolling right. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Walker trying to run for the first. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks now lead by 10. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Ready?
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, here we go.
They give up the gut to Walker. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Christian Barmore with the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Walker on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
To throw, Milton. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved the touchdown more.
This is Allen to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumps it off to his running back. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Second down now. They need 7. On play action, here's May. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
And a Patriot 1st down.
Good throw completed by May. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Again, it's May. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. points on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throw left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Right side and in the hands of Allen. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. On the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Seahawks will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Crazy.
To the air on first down, May. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them and starts at the 38. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10. Lofts it deep right side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And all set now, first and 10. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Going play action, May. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
14 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 35.
First down throw for May. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Crazy. Five.
May will throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Trap 50.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That's caught. Here's Arroyo. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Toss play, this is Walker. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
On the stop. A 3-yard pickup.
Okay, ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Patriots 9-yard line.
Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. Brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
60 Eagles. Come on. Ready.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow the lead now to 22 points.
16.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's got it deep downfield. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next down. That one now to 33 yards and a new set of downs too. Here's May on 1st and 10. He's trying to go deep again. Somebody in the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Good foot, nasty. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive. Is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And there's the stop after he drives this down at the 13.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
Out of the pistol here. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
When he's not able to escape, the zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
On 30. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Hey, check.
They'll run here following the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the fourth quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready? Ready?
Trying to run it with Walker. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's only 1 yard on the run, partner, and that's going to leave him with a tough 4th and goal. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.